This is my father, and he is here in town in Portland, Oregon, and so I thought I would ask him to see if he could come and answer some questions to help me abdicate my work. And so thank you for doing this. I have not let him see any of the questions in advance, so all of his answers are just off the top of his genius little head. So let's start with the first one, and it says, my husband and I have been married for 4 months, and we fight almost every day. I wish I knew how to stop it. It's getting to me now, and I ask myself if this was really meant to be. Maybe I'm also blowing things out of proportion, but is this normal? So 4 months, fight every day.
Well, 1 Corinthians 7:28 says, if you marry, you have not sinned, but you will have trouble. I think that needs to be put on the refrigerator of every new couple, that there are going to be normal tensions, because as I say, she looks at the world through pink, he looks at it through blue. And we're not wrong, we're just different. Now, I don't know the nature of your arguments, but I would assume that it's not intrinsic evil, that one of you is not murdering somebody in the back alley. And so the fight isn't over the fact that you should stop murdering somebody. I think it's probably a preference issue. As I say, Paul in that passage earlier says that the husband doesn't have authority over his own body, but the wife does, and the wife does not have authority over her own body, but the husband does. He's talking about mutual authority in the area of sexuality. So on Tuesday night, who decides whether you're going to have sex? Does he decide you will, or do you decide that you won't? And these are preference issues that lead to tension, and they're normal. And you haven't made a mistake in marrying the person because of that. So really the challenge is, how do you do the dance when you have differing preferences? But you haven't made a mistake, and it's not an evidence that you got a bad relationship. You just haven't learned how to do the dance yet without stepping on each other's toes.
Wow. I didn't even let him know the questions beforehand. That was well packaged. Thank you.
On the next Ask Joy, Joy flexes her interviewing muscles and shows the world why she should be the next Diane Sawyer.
That was we're good.